What's going on, guys? So being a full-time YouTuber, you can imagine I get a lot of comments, a lot of DMs, a lot of emails, that kind of thing. Probably half of them involve strumming. So every 5, 6, 10, maybe every 20th video or so, I go back to strumming. Let's talk about how you can evolve your strumming. The first thing I would say is just grab the guitar. You're going to learn the down strum 4 count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're a beginner, you want to get so used to this. And emphasize that first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your first thing. You're just learning that. And then you can actually go to some chords. Let's say G, D, C, D. You're comfortable, you understand your right hand's like a drum, you're thinking of beats more than patterns of down, up, down, ups, and downs, and all that kind of stuff. You're thinking of 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. So instead of even like strumming down with pick, act like you got a drumstick in your hand. Pretend you have 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's what you want to be thinking of. Music, especially acoustic guitar, is all about a rhythm and a flow, and you're just boom, 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 boom. So then on the Upstrum, a lot of times too, I see the mistake people make is they think, for example, a G chord is all 6 strings, but they think on the Upstrum, you strum up like that. And you don't want to hit all the strings in an Upstrum. It's going to throw off your rhythm. You're kind of just flipping the bottom 2 or 3. So down, 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 down. So all I'm doing, instead of replacing that singular 4th one, I'm doing a quick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2, 3. Now, you're starting to sound like a guitar player. When you add the Upstrum, they start to flow. Instead of being so choppy, the chords start to flow together, that kind of thing. And then you can get where you go down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. So you're replacing the 3 and 4 count with a down, 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 up, down, up. So it's still within that 4 count structure of down, 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 down. It's just now you're going down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. You see what I'm saying? So when you picture in your head that 4 count timing, the flow, once you understand that 4 count timing, sometimes even if you're, let's say, hanging on a chord for a while, let's say a G chord. Right there. So you might do 2 4 counts on a G chord and 1 4 count on the D chord and so forth, but it's still within that 4 count timing. On a faster song, you got to learn the palm mute. And all I mean by that is take the outside of your hand and you're just boom, 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 boom. And all you're doing is keeping it steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I don't even know how many times you're doing it. You're still keeping that internal timing with the 4 count, whether it's a half of a 4 count, which is 2, or the full 4, that kind of thing. But no matter how many straight hits you're doing, it's still within the timing. Okay, so now you're starting to understand the timing, that kind of thing. One of the main strumming patterns I have found, especially in country music and a lot of worship music, you're going to use over and over, is kind of the half strum with a little pause at the end, and then get into should have been a cowboy, should have let her roll the ride. Now you wearing my 6-shooter riding up on a cattle drive. So what I say is you're kind of like picture kind of staking that chord in the ground, then you'll linger on it and go to the next chord, stake it in the ground. So you kind of hammer it to get it started, then stake it, and then you linger like this. couple strings, for example, the G chord, I'm gonna hit the top 2, then go D, middle 2, the C, the 5th and 4th. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to roll the ride. I knew every mile 6, should have riding that pony on a cattle drive. So forth. So, rock me, mama, like a wagon. Seems you're delaying a little bit. Rock me, mama, like a wagon. Rock me, mama, get away. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. So you can see there you're evolving. Start out with those down strums. You're getting understanding the 4-count timing. Then you can start adding the pattern, so to speak. If you follow my lessons, you know I'm not a huge fan of strumming patterns. I think when you start telling somebody down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, their head explodes. They're like, was I supposed to go up? And they're pausing to think where they are in the pattern. Instead of, like I said, you got 2 drums. Your right hand has to be like a drum. You have to think about timing more than pattern. If you struggle with strumming, go check out my Ultimate Strumming course. That's by far the best seller on my website. It's called the Ultimate Strumming course. That's the one I've sold more than anything else, and that's what's changed more lives because it teaches you, it's a 90-minute course, teaches you how to think about strumming and kind of what you should be doing when you're learning songs, that kind of thing, how to learn songs, play songs, finger picking, that kind of thing. So if you want to check that out, head over to CountrySongTeacher.com. I appreciate you guys' support. Have a great rest of your day. God bless you.